Welcome back to Dark Corner Studios. My name is Aiden Wolf, and this is the video I said probably wasn't going to happen, but I just couldn't let Christmas go by without saying something. Now, we are really close to Christmas here that I know a lot of you are probably out getting everything ready for the big day. With that said, this is also going to be a bit of a different video. Now, I'm kind of looking forward to January and the direction of this channel going forward next year. Also, I do have an interesting announcement coming out at the end of this video, one that's been requested quite often. But before we get to that, let me walk you through a few things. Now, I let my domain run out on my old website, aidenwolf.ca, which, I don't know, it's kind of bittersweet. I've had that website for quite some time, but it really wasn't representing what I have going on now, so it was kind of time for a change. Now, in the new year, I will be launching a new website, along with it a few changes to things going on here at Dark Corner. But don't worry, it's all going to stay the same on YouTube, but the website will be more of an extension of this channel rather than a standalone. More on that in a few. Also coming up in the new year, I have a few video ideas that I'm already working on. Now, that promise I made in the SM58 versus the Behringer XM1800S video is a go. I did say I'd do it if the video got 500 likes, but honestly, it's been marching up nicely, and I just kind of want to tell that story. It sounds like it's going to be a bit of fun. So, at the time of recording this video, we're at 112 likes. It's going to have to do. Also, I wanted to do a 2020 review of the channel, looking at where it started, how it finished, and honestly, if you're growing as a small content creator, there are some gems hidden in there you might want to watch. Also, I do want to do a goals for 2021 video. Now, if you missed my goals from last year, it's quite humbling where I was at, and I set a few goals with that video. Check it up here if you want to see. Now, it should be fun to look back and see how I did with those goals and whether or not I met them or even exceeded them. I also get to set some new goals for this year, and I'm also going to lay out how to set goals that are attainable as a small content creator. Definitely going to be worth checking out. Now, there are also comparison videos coming out, ones that might look a bit different, one particular that I have in mind, as well as a computer build guide. It's a bit of an updated one from last year, which if you saw it, you'll understand why it needs an update. I do have to say though, the amount of microphones floating around does seem to be drying up. I will be making an effort to get some more for testing and comparisons, though companies, they've been avoiding lending them out for obvious reasons. I get it. But I do have my partnership with Long & McQuaid here in Canada, so I'm going to see how many I can squeak out of that. All in all, I have to say, as we hit Christmas, I like where we are now. I like where this channel is. Personally, I'm having a blast, and this has been a lot of fun, if not rather frantic, getting out a video each week. With that said though, there won't be a video next week between Christmas and New Year's. I'll be kicking it back into gear that first week in January. I think the first video to go live is the 4th. So a whole new year and a whole different set of goals. For those of you that have been with me from early on to the ones that just jumped on board recently, thank you. I really do appreciate you coming along for the ride. I know full well what it takes to hit that subscribe button, and I appreciate the love that this community has, and I can't wait to see where it goes in the new year. But before I pack this video in and get back to my properly spiked eggnog, I do have one small announcement. My new website will be coming in the new year, and there will be one added section. Now, I've been getting a lot of requests for people wondering if I would record for them, doing some voiceover work. So I figured I will launch my new website with the ability to get my voice on your project. Now, it's all being flushed out, but what we know now is for corporate work, I do generally charge quite a bit. But for small content creators, I wanted to make it something attainable, something that you can actually buy and not go broke doing. No, I'm not going to be giving it away for free, but the price shouldn't put you out. So if you've been looking for that voice for your intro, or frankly anything else, I got you covered. Also, on top of that, if you need a fully produced intro, I have Dylan on my team willing to help out there as well. In fact, I have a whole team of content producers from the writing down to the voice that can help you get your product off the ground. Of course, that kind of manpower isn't as cheap, but there will be several packages available for you to choose from, so stay tuned for that. As we roll it out, we'll let you know more. Of course, I also want you to keep those video ideas coming. If there's something you want covered, let me know down in the comments. It's kind of your channel as well. So other than that, well, there is nothing. Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy holidays. Whatever you're celebrating, I wish you and your family and friends all the best. Just have a good one and a safe one out there. Cheers, and I'll see you next year. Sorry, can't help it. I'm a certified dad.